Hello everybody, welcome back. This is RockHound. We are in our Let's Play world, and this is episode 48, I believe. I'm over here by the tree farm. I've cut down a few of these big jungle trees because I've needed to start building some more stuff, so I thought I'd just get a couple more planted here and there. Not sure if these will all grow, but figured I'd give it a shot. I had a few extra jungle tree saplings. And here. I'm not going to bone meal those or anything. I'm just going to let them go. See, I've got a couple. That's not going to grow. Got a couple placed here and there. Because I've been collecting wood. I thought I'd let you guys know I've re-uploaded, or I haven't re-uploaded. I uploaded a new world save, so you can go out and check that out. The link will be in the description. I realized after the last time I uploaded that I have not. I play with the cheats turned off, if that makes sense. So you can't type in any commands, but after I did the world upload, I realized that you guys might want to be able to change it to creative mode and fly around and check out stuff. So this time I've taken that file into one of the editors. I don't remember which one I found, and changed it so that you can turn on creative mode if you want. So that's available for you to download. I didn't get a whole lot of response from the building contest, and would like to see some more stuff from you guys. So feel free to still go ahead and send me screenshots of stuff you build or anything else like that. I'd love to see what you guys can do with the world. And I am just getting a little bit of supplies here. I think I need to go back up to the Citadel and see if I have any more wood. Now, if you did see the world download and have been walking around, you might be wondering what the heck's going on, because I've got some strange little structures here and there in the world, and I will show this to you right now. Let me show them to you. First of all is this. I've been looking around for a place to build our reed farm, and I decided that this was a good spot. It's by the water here. It's kind of by the farms as well. It's going to be a pretty big structure. I want to be able to produce a lot of these, I guess they're, what are they, sugar cane? Yes, sugar canes. And so I've did a little bit of testing in creative mode and figured out the exact spacing for one level of that farm, and that's going to be the size of those dirt blocks there. And I want to do several layers of these, so I might build up. I might actually go down into the ground and channel those, farm them all down to a drop point, and then channel them back up into a chest using the droppers or hoppers. So that I think that'd be fun, and I'd like to get started on that today. Something else that I've done. Ooh, did you see that jump? That was pro. Something else that I've done is I've started laying out, you'll notice some chickens here and there. I liberated a few chickens into the world. It's alright. I laid out some of these other little foundation areas. And I was looking at the maps up in the Citadel, trying to get a good idea of where I want to start building some of these other village buildings. And I decided that I wanted to start with a couple of the larger, wealthier houses in the village, and I thought they'd be probably pretty close to the main building there, the temple. So these are actually, I've just placed out a couple foundation areas. So this was going to be a house here. This and this little round section over here are going to be one house, and then up here on this little hill is going to be another house. Okay, so I need to gather some supplies. I don't have... You can hear that lava through there. I went looking for it before and I found it. It's not not that close. Yeah, I need to get out of here before I get attacked by something. It's lit up pretty well. Oh, see that little guy over there? He's just waiting for me to come back and start building. There's a zombie that direction. I've got a few yellow and blue sheep there. I might talk about that later. I've been trying to look into a new style of mining, which is super efficient. A way to what do they call it? It's not strip mining. It's branch mining. But I've been working on a new way to do that makes sure you get every diamond for every chunk. And so far it's working out pretty well. I got a bunch more diamonds. It's not flawless though, and I'm not sure. I guess I'm thinking some chunks just might not load with some diamonds in it, because there's been a couple that I've hit that haven't had any diamonds. Okay, so we've got a few. Probably grab that too. Anything else that we need? Yes, I need. Let's go ahead and grab. There's all the quartz we found last time, the last episode. Quite a bit. I need a lot of pistons. Probably some of these. Some of these. I have to get rid of some of my other junk first. Okay. Whoa. I'll grab those too. All right. I think that'll be enough for right now. I'm gonna sleep, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back down here. First thing I want to do is get some oak trees planted, because I'm going to be needing a lot of this material for flooring. Actually, I'm going to do a little test, because if you've seen any of my other videos, you know this is one of the things I found out about oak saplings, is that they will grow right next to each other. They don't need any space in at all if you use bone meal. And I don't know if they will do that just by themselves. So let's leave that and try it out. First thing we need to do is make sure that creeper is gone. Let's go ahead and decide here. What do we want? I'm going to skip building the exterior of this building. You've seen me build a lot of those, but I do want to start working on this section here, the actual farm, first farm part of the farm. So let me throw all of this wood in this chest and get some dirt. I'm trying to decide if I need anything. I might actually need some of that oak wood. I got some other junk too. Alright, good enough. Okay, so I might go back and change this out to some other material at a later point. No, you go away. But for now, we're going to do it all in dirt. Let me think. Try to decide whether I want to drop the base level. Drop the base. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I do think I want to have the first layer of this actually have the water there. So it should be, let me see. Is that right? Like so? I think so. I'm gonna need to go get some jack-o'-lanterns here. I forgot to get some, but I should have a bunch up in the temple still, so I'll have to grab those in just a minute. I've been playing Feed the Beast a bunch. In case you missed me talking about that, it's a lot of fun, but it is kind of, it does make you wish for some of the features when you get back in here and play on vanilla. Like, why can't I just fly around with my jetpack? So that might start to look familiar because it's very, very similar to what we did for the pumpkin farm. Similar, but not identical. Okay, so let's go ahead. Do I have any buckets? I don't. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple more things and I'll be right back. Just in case you didn't know it, this is the recipe for the daylight sensor, which we need one of those. And I thought I'd go ahead and make it while I was up here and make sure that I have one if I need it. But I think we're just about have everything we need now. A little bit extra. Do I have any chests already made? I don't, but I can make one if I need more space for storage. So let's jump back down to our little, it's almost dark. Oh well. Let's go build. Okay. So the idea is the plants grow along this edge. Let's see, do I have any space? I do have a couple. This might be spaced out incorrectly. Let me think about this. Yes, it is spaced out. Okay. This is going to be the spacing for the next level. What I need here is 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Then a gap. Then 5. And then another gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it's getting dark. Light this up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to jump up here and sleep again. I tell you what, another time since the last episode, I have made those iron golems really mad at me by hitting a villager with an ender pearl. I need to create a legitimate way to get up here to this second floor. Some kind of stairs or ladder or something, because the ender pearls are just not working out. Okay. Look at that guy stealing my dirt. Did you catch that? I've spent quite a bit of time before I had those foundations in place, just walking around and fixing all the creeper and enderman holes around here. Ooh, some of those trees are growing. It looks like that does still work. Okay, so one row in. Gonna need some light. I think same here. And here. All right. Now we've got that. Should we go ahead and take it along the back too? I think that would work just fine. Make it nice and bright, make sure everything's growing. And this, everything that's dirt right now, except for these two rows, could obviously be wood or anything else. Dirt's easy to at least frame it in and see how it looks. It is it's a farm. It is inside, I realize, but this might did a little bit of a double one there. It's all right. So yeah, so I'm thinking I did it so that I built it so that it could be 3 rows of water. It can only be 2 with this spacing. But okay, so now we need to go back with pistons all along here. The idea is just like the pumpkin farm over there, once a day, or maybe twice a day. I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up with the light sensor. It's going to activate these pistons, which will then push. Ow! I thought that was going to happen. Okay, you got to go away. We'll push all of the sugarcane that's growing up to that point into the water, which will make its way, then will flow down here to the end, and we'll have a trench dug this way, with everything flowing to a single pickup point. Yes. And so we are almost done with the basics of this. Let me come back here, get some more dirt, since that's what we're using as our building material on this, and place a row back there and back here. Okay, now we have to decide where we want the signal to come from. I didn't get enough redstone, did I? I don't think I did. Let's see. Get a repeater That's just to make sure the signal stays strong enough all the way down. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, grabbed some more redstone. Let's just take it right to the middle here. Do a little test. Yeah, let's just take it here. Okay, so if I supply a signal to this, everything should extend. Chunk, 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 chunk. Knock all that sugarcane off down into the water, which will then flow down into that channel and drop however many layers we have down into the one central pickup zone. And it's going to have a steady supply of light from the pumpkins. Now, somebody told me that if I attached a comparator, I think it was, to this daylight sensor, it'll just send a single pulse every time it's noon or midnight. Does that sound right? Okay, how do you make a comparator? Let me think. Is it something like... Yes, okay. Got the daylight sensor there, and I don't know whether you need to... Oh. It's my landing zone if I jump off that little edge. So I left that there. That worked out nicely. I don't know whether I need to leave this daylight sensor at a 15... length of 15 still. Yeah, let's take it down here. It's not just sending a single pulse, that's for sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I should have, let me count that again. I'm going to need one of these. That's 15 there, which is not going to work out that well. Let's do it this way. Okay. Count one more time. Counting with RockHound. This is so much fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that should do it. I need to read about this, how this actually works. I also need to sleep. I brought some wool with me, so I could do this. Here's a good spot. Yes? Can't do that? I thought you could do that. Hopefully nothing will blow me up here. Yes. Okay, we're good. So, when the sun comes up, these should all harvest. I don't think any of them grew before I did that test last time. And I'm going to, I think, cut the video there. You can see how this is going to go. And I need to start making some more pistons. Looks like I'm going to use up a bunch of more of my iron for this build as well. And I will I will see you guys next time. Remember that world download's out there. Go check it out. You should be able to set it into creative mode on that and fly around, take a look at things, and let me know what you think. I'm going to go ahead and call the video here. It's probably a short one, but that's alright. I will work on this, the several layers of this off camera, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.